What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Powerful Relationships. I'm Kyle. Please head to the description and follow me on all my social media. It's a great place. I'm fucking cheesy, I know. So on the docket for today, why women respond to no contact. This is a topic that I really want to dive deep into, and there's a reason why. A lot of confusion comes out of the no contact phase. Now, first and foremost, the no contact phase and the breakup is a time for growth, but people don't see it that way. They always see it as a painful experience, which it is. It is a painful experience. You've definitely separated from something that's very important to you, and you're afraid to lose it. It's the fear, right? But people respond to the no contact rule because the no contact. So when you go no contact, that person doesn't hear from you anymore. And what that's creating is a void. They know that by breaking up with you, they're not going to see you as much. They're in a different headspace than you. So when they start to step back and start to feel and grieve over the breakup, that is when the power of no contact will really start to kick in, because they now feel that anxiety. They now feel that pain. They now feel that separation from you, which is what you're looking for. But because when you get that running through their head that they're going to lose you forever, so it makes people second guess things, right? Because they're like, especially when you're not chasing. So if you're not chasing and you're not pursuing, which you're not supposed to do, if you're not doing that, then it's going to make them think, fuck, they're stronger than I thought they would be. Why aren't they reaching out? Why did the relationship really mean that much to them? What's going on? Right? And it's going to drive you nuts. It's going to drive them nuts. And then they're going to get to the point where they have to reach out to you to get you back, or it's over. Now, sometimes, disclaimer, sometimes people check out of relationships while they're already in them, right? Especially ladies. Ladies will let a relationship kind of run, and then it's over, right? Because what you'll do is sometimes it'll take like a few weeks to a couple months of you consistently turning a woman off, then she'll leave you. But sometimes they'll stay with you for like a year, 2 years, and they've been checked out. And how you know this is, they're not having sex with you anymore. They're not going out to different things with you anymore. They're not touching you anymore. And the thing is, you're just turning your a blind eye to it. But subconsciously, you know what's going on. You're just choosing to not accept it. If that's the case, the best thing you can do is no contact and just improve yourself, like I always say. Now, the reason why it works is because of that void, that space, that anxiety, because you're not reaching out and you're not contacting them, validating them, stroking their ego, telling them how much you miss them. Because when you do that, all you're doing is solidifying their reason to leave you, because they know that you're weak. They know that they can have you whenever they want. People want what they can't have. Especially when you're an ordinary person, if you're an extraordinary person, people will love you 10 times more, because you're different than the pack. You're different than everybody else out there. And people value extraordinary people hell of a lot more than ordinary people. Look at celebrities, right? And a lot of celebrities are absolutely fucking crazy. That's true. But what happens when you meet a celebrity? You're like, oh fuck, that's Brad Pitt over there. And you're like, holy fuck, that's The Rock. That's Dwayne The Rock Johnson. That's, Angelina Jolie. Like, you kind of get like taken aback, because you know how many other people value them. So you inherently want to value them as well. So what you got to do is create that separation, create that anxiety, back up, work on yourself, work on being the best version of you can be by finding your purpose, working on your body, working on your mind, okay? Taking it easy, and don't chase them. Women respond to strength, okay? And when you are able to do no contact and really hold out, you're strong, you're tough. Women respond to this. It's a fact. It's a scientific fucking fact, okay? And then when you act like a real man and you act strong, makes them think that they made a mistake because they know how many weak bitches are out there. They know how many weak men are out there. They're fucking everywhere. They're a dime a dozen. Strong men are hard to come by. Extraordinary strong men. Now that's a fucking rare breed right there. Now, that's what you need to become. Step out of the ordinary, become extraordinary by not chasing, not pursuing, working on yourself every single day, self-development. Read. The average American reads 1 book a year. The average entrepreneur reads like 1 book a week. Like, I listen to audiobooks and I put them on 2 times the speed just to get them in my brain faster because I know how valuable they are. This information that I'm teaching you, do you think I was born knowing this? Absolutely not. I consumed information as much as I could from every source I could and then tested it and saw what worked. And I know what works and what doesn't work. Then I started helping people locally. And I'm like, hey, do this instead. Hey, just have some balls. Hey, go get her number. Because it's just the worst you can hear is no. So just have some confidence. And that's where you get confidence from. Practice. Confidence comes from practice. Think about race car drivers who have to go around a circuit. What do you think they do? They practice and practice and practice, memorize the circuit, try to get it faster each time. What do you think people do that are extraordinary every day? Try to get better each day, a little bit by each day. LeBron James, Michael Jordan, all of those high level athletes, they're just trying to get a little bit better than they were before. That's it. That's all it is. And when you constantly work on that, you get so far in no time. I'm surprised at myself how far I've come as a business person and as a man. I never thought I would be where I am, getting in front of a camera and talking to people, talking to myself, and people watch it. Like, I wonder where this channel is going to be in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. YouTube and video is just exploding. Like, I can't even believe how big it is already. It's insane. Find your purpose, find your passion, go crush it, go kill it, and just make sure that you're acting strong. You're a strong, confident, fucking high value man. Go be it. All right, guys?